shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore amako kariam awurawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore kariam awurawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore amako kariam awurawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore kariam awurawo. Imanadika dinta jarabia nkene bugabaya. Imanadika dinta jarabia nkene bugabaya. Ogano chure aso kochi kwetena bagati tindu nawo. Ogago chure aso kochi kwetena bagati tindu nawo. Abo Brother Masikwala makine sike kiweri sigiru basabo. Esyo ima wanawa kesine ne marama kiwere ndoge birego. Imana bukage mekiwe iesendelu enye dia hunine keruru sabo. Nduhe wege mborabo awike chuhasa. Nduhe wege mborabo awike chuhasa sabo. Ọtụtụ alala n'ike, ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha. Ọtụtụ alala n'ike, ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha. Otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa, ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. Otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru, ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. Obodo ọma afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ ọnwụlugo afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mmanụ ọnwụlugo nwanne m bịa nara Biafra doo bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị mma broda sinetọ bịa nara Biafra gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra absọb sineti bịa nara ya n'abacha ya ka ihe wedere gị mma broda ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike asị m ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike onye fụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo weziere anyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dike ọ bịago weta ọbụghị Igbo na-agbọ wekwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu jinyere ọlụ Igbo ekwelugo ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ afọ m olugo nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekolonu wee pugo mọmị m bịa kene nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekolonu wee pugo Nnọma anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa anyị alawala anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị ala Biafra obodo ọma ebe ya bịa si selie obodo ọma ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were oge ike chinyere ha wee chegidala ha emere mmegbu ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were ike ha enyere ha wee ledala ha emere mmegbu akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụgụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha oge agụgụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha ọma igwe bute ụzọ bịago agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile igwe bute ụzọ m agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile nwa chi na-amara eju Igbo ekwelugo na ọ bụ chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ Igbo ekwelugo enyi ọha abịago ezi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozosi ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba enyi ọha abịa n'ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozosi ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ Fada Ambassador of Peace kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne ebute ụzọ Samuel of the Old obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova kedu maka Zuma Rock Unshakable Rock asị ka Chukwu okike abịa ma na-edu anyị na-eje na-alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma ise ọmọgụmụ abịa ma mkpa gị soro si pasi bụ agha ọmọgụmewo abịa ma mkpa gị soro si pasi bụ agha mgbe ni omekome ha wagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ mgbe ni omekome do awagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ gbagị gbalị ọgụ biro nwa Chukwu okike abịa ma na-agbara ọgụ aliru nwa Chineke.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, it's very important to welcome others. We are live at our various platforms on Facebook, Ikechukwu Mazi Ezumezu, Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please, it's very important to follow us on our pages, more especially on Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, because that page is still clean. We're also live on our wonderful YouTube. Our wonderful YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very important to subscribe on our YouTube and follow us, because as far as I'm concerned, Facebook is the best. YouTube is the best, because all our videos are still intact on YouTube, but Facebook is pulling down the videos. Then we're also live on TikTok. Those on TikTok, please, as you come in, power tap and share the program. And remember that those on TikTok, when we are analyzing, we don't bring people up. And when we bring you up on TikTok, please, your camera must be open. Or you can put down your question. No, this is our own community rule. Thank you so much. We're also live on X Ando. Chukwu Benjamin Ezumezu. It's very important. Follow us on X Ando, and let's make it grow. Like I said, today is a wonderful day. The program today is going to be unique. We will have two wonderful guests in our studio today. Like I always tell you guys that we have a very small space, but we have two wonderful guests. One is Barrister Prince Mandela is in our studio, and the second one is Master Prophet, our leaders in law, Master Prophet. This is the Master Prophet. Now we're going to bring up our own Barrister Prince Maxwell. Barrister, please, you are welcome to the program. Please introduce yourself, Barrister. You're welcome.
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you for having me. My name is Prince Mandela Umez. I am one of the Mazi Nnamdi lawyers, a high-ranking member of the Mazi Nnamdi legal team. Thank you, my wonderful people.
Yeah. Barrister, you're welcome. Now we go to the second person. No other person like Master Prophet. If we say, isn't a Master Prophet? No? Master Prophet, please, you are welcome to our program, Master Prophet. Ndewo Master Prophet, please.
Ekelene m ndewo nwanne for ime m ịkpọbata m n'ụbọchị taa. Before m ebido ewuli iwe, ana m ekele Prince Mandela. I'm Prince Mandela for a very, very long time now. ịma na enwere lawyer ndị a na-anọ aha ha on a daily basis, but Prince Mandela nọ on down, ọ ya na-eme the heavy lifting, but Chineke mee ebere ndị ọzọ na-eteke the glory otu o kwesịrị ịwụ. Sometimes enwere ndị ga na-eme heavy lifting, nwekwenụ ndị ga na-eteke the glory. Ọwụhụ, it's not a problem. Mandela wụ onye na-asị gbara jebe ya baa keke jee lọta, so that onye dịrị ya oji ka e buruzie the ten jewezie. At the end of the day, ya wụ onye ahụ buru n'ihe ahụ ka ama, but Prince Mandela wụ onye gbarịrị ụmụ ihe ndị ọzọ. And ịma ihe akwụnụ ihe na-eji aga, ihe niile na-aga n'anya ya na n'usoro. Enwekwara na onye ga-eje kute mmiri, enwere onye ga-eshi ofe, ma onye kutere mmiri, ma onye shiri ofe, ma onye wetara ego, ha niile nwechara mbọ ha gbara. Prince Mandela, ekelele m gị nke ukwuu.
Thank you so much.
Ihe a wụ the first time.
Nnukwu onye nwa dị egwu.
Ihe a wụ the
Thank
first
you so much.
ihe a wụ the first
Your
time.
impact is being felt all over the world.
So
Mazi
yeah,
is also acknowledged that.
all can you now.
A wonderful man.
All can you now. So this is the master prophet. Ekelele m unu, ndewo n'ụbọchị taa. Obi dị m ukwu, obi na-atọ m rịrịrịrịrịrịrị. Ọ na-atọ m rịrịrịrịrị ka mụ na nwanne m Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, and ashia nakwa m this program, ashia na m ya shiachi anya everywhere. So ekelele m nụ n'ụbọchị taa, ndewo nụ.
You're welcome, Master Prophet. Those on TikTok, we are sorry cannot see the video, but if you want to watch the video, you want to see on camera, please come on YouTube or on Facebook. Our wonderful guests, they arrive on our studio. This program, I want this program to be interactive. Or it's not an interview. No, I want it to be interactive because we know we have seen what is going on media. And before I open up and go to Master Prophets, we are appreciating you. Biafrans are appreciating you. Mandi Kocharago, we are appreciating you because it's open our quarter. I'm not going to go into deeper, but I follow Gibel Aqua. I follow Ogi Netimpu. I follow Gin Agua Chika Paul. For those who don't know, when we are telling Chika Paul Dozemu, unite this family. Let's move ahead. The people, they turned the blind eye on that video. He made that video for more than 2 times, calling on Chika Paul Dozemu. And he also told them that if they don't unite, the end, that man quite so good. Today, I now for the reality and everything. I now for, but many people may not like the way you pass your message. But the fact is that if you today is okay. I may not like the way you are passing the message, but even or so I can like Master Prophet. We appreciate you. I say in the way of a prophet is not the same way of another man. So we appreciate you, Master Prophet. Like I said, this program will be an interactive program. We saw what is going on media, and we'll come. I'll have to come to you, Master Prophet. You saw what is going on social media. What's your what's your concern? Tell us.
Ndewo.
Yeah.
Ịma nwanne m nwoke, ihe na-eme n'ugwu a na efere mba ụwa, anyị ahụ mana ya almost 5 years now. Ihe on a daily basis. And ihe wụkwa na ọwụghị ofu onye, ivuke ivu ọzọ abịa, ivuke ivu ọzọ abịa, ivuke ivu ọzọ abịa. Ihe ọ karịa n'ugboro 10. Ihe a na-asị wụ agba akụ ya akụ n'ọgwe, agba akụ ya akụ n'ọgwe. Ọwa ogwe ka emere na akụ.
Yeah.
So anyị a fight ya no Chinwe Achebe ọnụ, fight ụmụ nwanyị highway, fight ya Simon Ekpa, fight ya DOS. Ugbu a na ihe anyị nwere wụ nwaanyị isi punk, the one of the highest akpụ obi ahayara this time. Ihe ndị a na-eme na-agbanye mmiri na anyị na-ahụ ihe all the time. Ihe ekwesịghị ime na ihe ekwesịghị ime na-eme ọkọ all the time. Anyị kwesịrị unite as one. Otu njikwa in the beginning ka Kanu nta na Chikedozie ka ha unite, and also ihe awụ ozi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ziri ka ha unite. So I was beating the drum those days, and you can see now that ya na ha united, anyị akarị inwe all this egide ha ga-agba ọzọ, all this ihe ndị ya nwere this time. Ndewo.
Yeah. They will master prophet. They will. Now let's go to our own barrister, Prince Mandela. Prince, how about our leader? Get our leader di. No, because for the last time he got Sokoto. No, get our leader di. No, tell us. And the microphone is on your table. Unmute yourself, barrister. Barrister, unmute yourself. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yes.
Um, Greetings to the Biafrans, lovers of the freedom all over the world. Am I permitted to speak English, or I should talk?
Ma English ma Igbo nke ọbụla ebe o si edego mma na-aga.
Yeah. Master Prophet, the great Oyamwan here. Before I penalize them all. Okay, okay, thank you so much. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I visited Sokoto just about, it's not up to a month ago, and I will soon going back to Sokoto again in few days to come. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very, very grateful to Biafrans. In fact, he's in a very high spirit. He still remains the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you know. He's stronger, he's in a high spirit, no retreat, no surrender. He's a man that everybody is trooping. In fact, Sokoto has turned to a pilgrimage. People, both secretly and openly, are trooping, coming there to unite with him, to see him, to discuss with him. In fact, the land of Sokoto there is in fact is a glory is to them, because they are most of them, they are happy. They say this man they always hear on video, on television.
I think our barrister network. Let's see if our barrister will connect again. You know, it's from from the zoo. Their network is not stable. So barrister, maybe you can log out and come in again. Yeah. So before our barrister will come in, like Master Prophet said, that a lot of battle have been fought. Now the one we are facing now is Nwanishi Punk. Nwanishi Punk Nekachimezie. As a matter of fact, Biafrans, Chukwokike Abiyama is by our side. Chukwokike Abiyama hands in on this struggle. And one thing that we must know, or we must understand anybody God is with, Chukwu is with, that person don't fight that person. When you fight that person may not retaliate. It may be somewhere, but the nature will fight against you. One you see Punk didn't believe his eye yesterday, what happened to her yesterday. On the same radio, she always went to criticize our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to attack our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That radio VOP, that was yesterday program. She went there. But when she went there, it's a different ball game yesterday. Biafrans, as you all know, that radio, I have reached them, I have contacted them. And they asked me, yeah, they said, okay, they will grant me interview. They say I send them everything, no, but enwe m ikenga. But Spirit Simon, no, hold on. N'ihe na-eme no, ọ bụrụ anyị nwa na-eme no mmụọ na-eme. But yesterday, she was humiliated. The same people on Ejeku. Tomorrow I will do the program tomorrow. You know. So our barrister is back again. Let's go to our barrister. Our barrister is back. You know. Yeah.
Sorry for the interruption as a result of technical glitch.
Okay.
I'm back. So as I was saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in a very high spirit. He's good. He's okay. He's always there. You know, send his message to the world, to the Biafrans. Anytime you see any of us, any of his lawyer comes out and said something coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is nothing but the truth. That is the way it is. Because all of us, all the members of the legal team, we have it very well. We have it that, and we are very sure. Unlike what others or rumor mongers or mischievers think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not come out again. And that is why you see them carrying out some, attacks against even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thinking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be out. But I want to announce to them that Mbeladi Hanya, they will see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu joining us. So by then, everybody will know what they have done. So, any message and the what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent out, there is no alteration, there is no addition, there is no subtraction. That is the way it is.
Okay. There were barrister. Let me just go back to you again. So, well, we know that there are two things that coming out. No, there are two things that will bring our leader out, either through legal way or through political solution. And this legal way, that is where you are much involved. Now, the appeal courts, people are waiting about the appeal, are waiting to see the date of appeal courts. And can you tell us the stage you guys are right now on the appeal courts on our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Okay, thank you very much. As you all know that we have already launched an appeal. The appeal, like one of us, our colleague, came out last time and educated people. The appeal has stages, the procedures, how it, carries out. Now, we are at the final stage of that appeal. When you file a notice of appeal, you do what is called transmission of records. Then thereafter, you now prepare your brief of argument. When you file the brief of argument, then the government will file their own. A date will be given to come to adopt and argue on the brief of argument. After that, the court will now reserve judgment. That is to say, it will not be communicated on the date the court will now deliver its judgment. Now we are at the final stage of the appeal, that is brief of argument. And that brief of argument will be submitted any moment from now. That is the last stage of the appeal. Thereafter, a date will be given for the both parties, we and the federal government, the prosecution, to come and adopt the final written address and adumbrate or argue on it as a matter of fact. After that, the court will reserve a judgment. That is, a date will be communicated to the parties for the delivering of the judgment. So, so far so good. The appeal is moving on its speed and everything has been taken care of. All things that we need to do, everything has been put in place. So I can tell you today that the appeal is in a good shape and everything that needs to be done has been done. We are at the final stage of it right now.
Ndewo, thank you so much. Now, Master Prophet, you heard what our barrister said. Please, what do you want? What is your contribution? And the floor is yours. If there's any other thing you want to tell Biafrans, please.
You know,
Our are
I,
open.
ha-
Yeah.
I have to be honest with you. Because of Prince Mandela is here, there are things that I cannot say.
Mm,
So I will just better be listening because he's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. So ọ na ọ nwere ihe ndị dị aṅa m chọrọ ikwu,
yeah.
eche m na o kwesịghị ịnọ around. So ka m na-egegodu ka ọ na-ekwu ịghọtara. So ya
Yeah.
wụzie na ọ nwere ihe m ga-adị ma adị ya. So otu ihe dị. Ekelere
Yes.
m ya. Okay. So but ya wụ na ya bata o nwere small little thing m ga-ajụ ya, but enwezi other private things. Maybe either I have to go out till when it's out I will be in or whatever. So otu ọ dị. So Barrister Mandela, okwe na ihe anyị na-ekwu.
Very well, very well. I can hear you now.
Hello, otu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị. Ahụ o sikwara ya ike.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very okay. Ahusiri Ike, very well. In fact, if you come close to him, you know that that is the true leader he is.
Uh,
He's a man. Most at times, even we lawyers or we that are almost seeing him almost constantly. I say that somebody told me that Mazen Abika, in fact, is not even a human, that is extraordinary person in a human form. And I must confess to you that I agree with that person because he's a very strong man. He's a very strong man. I don't think there is any Igbo man that can do what this man is doing. That can stand his firm. It's not at any given in time. In fact, it is Mazi now because that will come close. Mazi will be the one encouraging you, consoling you, ordinary for you to because so
The network. I know the network. But yeah, but it's okay. Before he come back again, we must welcome regional coordinator all the way from America, Mazi Chiezoku. Mazi Chiezoku, you are welcome. So, no, he joined us through TikTok. Mazi Chie, you are welcome. You are welcome. So, Mazi Chie, any question in for our wonderful guest, our guest today? A master prophet is live here with us, and also Prince Mandela is here. So any question or any ikwu, please, you can go ahead and or email Kamal. No, they will mark.
Okay, nsogbu adịrọ.
Okay.
No problem. Fa na-aga n'iru na
Okay.
anyị nọ na-ege ihe a na-ekwu.
Okay.
Ndewo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So,
So
sorry. Miss Mandela is back. So, may I continue?
yeah, continue. Yeah.
yes,
Now, the next ajụjụ chere ịjụ gị, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị aware ihe DOS na-eme, and again, follow up. O nwere ihe anyị nọ nọ asị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu achụọ na ndị DOS. You might not answer, just you. So, eziokwu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu achụọ na ndị DOS.
hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Can, what I know very well is that I tell people like is also the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his position. DOS is a name, is a creation created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's just like IPOB. IPOB is an organization created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Likewise, DOS is a sub or organization in IPOB. There is nothing wrong about DOS. The name is a creation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is wrong there is the members of the DOS. The members of DOS. So the members of DOS, they know themselves that most of them are long ago gone. They are not with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that one very well. So when you are talking about DOS is a name. DOS is a name. Is a creation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But what is wrong is the members of the DOS. That members of the DOS are the ones that they have already left. They have gone. In the realm of things, because you can't say you are a member of DOS, created, appointed by your leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you are now fighting your leader, fighting the leader that appointed you. Long ago, most of us here can testify. Several times, several people have been, expelled or sacked by these members of DOS. Which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu send message through different people, through his lawyers, reinstate these people, reinstate social person, and some members of DOS say no, they will not. You are now saying that the master who appointed you, you don't take instruction from him. Whatever any instruction that comes from him, you won't take it. So technically, your master have known that you are no longer with him. You are already gone. You already all of they are gone. So being a very strategic and a very intelligent leader, He does things in a way people don't even understand. He does things in a way that where the way you expect him or you think that he will take that shape or that method or that he will not. Do you understand?
I do.
So that's why
That
that's
was
why you see members of DOS running haters scatter thinking that they are still there. They are no longer there.
Marista. Enwere ihe ndị m chọrọ ikwu. Maazị Ezumezu, enwere ihe ndị m ga-ekwu later concerning ihe ndị na-aga maka ụmụ nwanyị Chipunk, but Barrister will not be there. Barrister, biko, aga m ajụ gị ajụjụ. O nwere rumo anyị na-anụ gbasara na Maazị lewodo ahụ ya na Chineke Metusela. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think he will be back. Before then, let's welcome
Okay.
the. Before then, let's welcome the national coordinator
Okay, he's
all the
back.
way from Italy. Yeah, let's welcome the national coordinator all the way from Italy, Mazoglo. Mazoglo, you're welcome to the program, sir. You're welcome. Yeah, oh, yeah, go on, Barrister. Go on, Master Prophets.
Prince Mandela, biko, o nwere rumo na-aga na ha sị na Maazị Metusela nwanne anyị nwoke na ọ ga-abịa.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Maybe.
O nwere rumors anyị na-anụ ha sị na Maazị Metusela bịara visitie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Are you aware of that? Hello?
Barrister, can you hear Master Prophet? Barrister, I think. Barrister, can you hear us?
Yes. I can hear you now.
Okay. Do you get the message from Master Prophet?
Tell him.
The question audio. The question audio. Hello, Barrister. Can you hear me? Not even the Barrister. Barrister, not even the. I think maybe okay. Let him go back. So, okay, yeah, but guys, Barrister. Not even the. Oh, the network. Yeah, I think the network. So, what for me, Master Prophet, our leaders that Sokoto prison, the gate is open. The gate is open. Anyone who want to come and visit Onyendu, come and visit him. There is a proceeding for you to see him. He's there. No, so it's open to it's open to one. To me, Methuselah visit our leader. For me, it's all human being, no, all we the right to visit our leader. But Barrister Mirena, answer your question. Yeah, Barrister.
Uno put apple
No,
before
I have
so
I have weapon. Okay. So, Barrister, yeah, the question for Master Prophet is this. Also, are you aware that Methuselah, are you aware that Mazi Methuselah visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi in Sokoto prison?
Huh? Hello?
Yeah, in an event now.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm
can
not
hear you.
now.
Okay, I think Master Prophet, first of all, can you go on Methuselah? Barrister, Imoya na Methuselah.
Yes, I'm not no basara ya. No basara.
Okay. Are you aware that when they are aware that no visit to our Mazi Nnamdi in Sokoto?
Of recent or before? No, I'm not aware.
Okay,
I'm not aware.
okay,
I'm not.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. So,
Last
Master
question.
Prophet,
My
huh?
last
Yeah,
question, Biko.
yeah.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and when a member of DOS visited for the past 4 years, if there is, go need the year, Biko.
Ballister. Hello, Ballister. Ballister. I think the network is getting bad now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me bring in him now. Ballister. Mm, okay, okay. Can Joe Ballister no? Can man on with TikTok account, so he can move to TikTok. No, can man like better in that direction. If you come back again. So, Master Prophet, like I said before, now this program, yeah, interactive program, So it's anybody can ask question, So Barrister is back. Uh, Barrister, hello.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah. All the network the back. Barrister, in a TikTok account, on TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. Huh?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. In on TikTok.
Now TikTok. TikTok.
In,
It's like I've not,
huh?
but I have TikTok. I have TikTok on my phone. I don't know whether.
Okay. But you want a profile there. You can make a profile there.
No, I'm not on profile there. I'm
Okay,
not on
okay,
profile.
it's okay. It's okay. But actually, I want to make a profile there. Mama say, let's go to TikTok. Because after that now, the network they disturb. They disturb. Okay.
Okay.
No, I
Yes.
think I think a lot of
Okay.
people now bought his phone. That's why only disconnect.
Most of the times people when they feel at the time you are busy, that is when they will now be calling.
Okay. Now, Master Prophet, so one other question
Yeah,
for Barrister.
yeah. My two last question. Oh, and when any members of DOS visited Nemazen Nnamdi Kanu for the past 3 or 4 years, and again, is Barrister Jofo still in Nnamdi Kanu's legal team? That is my last question for today.
Let me take the last question. Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor is has ceased from being Mazi Nnamdi Kalu's or member, he was not even his lawyer nor member of Mazi Nnamdi Kalu legal team. He's no longer Mazi Nnamdi. Right from the day Mazi Nnamdi Kalu debriefed him and Mike Ojokome SIN, from that day they ceased from being Mazi Nnamdi Kalu's lawyer. So he's no longer Mazi Nnamdi Kalu lawyer. Then the last question. Uh, Actually, I don't know all the members of because there was a time we normally tell the members of DOS that each time the lawyers bring us message from Martin and the Carlos, they are now doubting it or they are now questioning it. We are now telling them through even Chinasamu that they can send somebody, a member of DOS, to come down to visit Mazen Nandeka and hear from to verify if all the message coming out from from lawyers, from Mazen Nandeka, whether it is not true or not, because Mazen Nandeka in his usual way, every person that visited him, all the people that are coming from abroad coming to see him, he would tell them the atrocities of what people did in his case. In fact, how Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ozokome, betrayed him. He said it to people. He never closes his mouth. So, to the best of my knowledge, I've not seen any members of DOS who have, you know, came from over there to come to see Mazen Nandekalo to say, yes, let's hear from him or let him so that they can verify. Which on several occasions, I remember Aloy Ejimako have called on, on them several that if you people are doubting, send one of your members to come down here to visit Mazen Nandeka. Why are you so afraid? Why can't you people send even one person or just send somebody among you people that are not known? If you are afraid, if Chinas Awori is afraid to come down to Nigeria, if you think Edoze is afraid to come to Nigeria, there are silent members that they are not known. You can send one of them. You can send one of them to come down here by to see by themselves, to hear from Mazen Nandeka by themselves. But that has never been done.
Yeah. Okay, Barrister, I have two
Yes.
questions I want to ask, and
Okay.
yeah, and these two questions I want to ask you, I want to play a devil's advocate on these two questions I want to ask you. One, why are the barristers of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not working with Onyendu's wife, not giving him his report, not giving her reports? Because according to her, she said that the lawyers are not giving her reports, are not working with her.
Hmm.
Why? So please, yeah,
Okay. Okay. Um, can I go on?
yeah, go on, yeah,
Can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can
I
hear
and
you.
even even
Network.
yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, go on, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Uh, First and foremost, uh, Mazen Nandekalo's wife is not the one that engaged us, we lawyers, to Mazen Nandekal to work for Mazen Nandekal. We are not answerable to her. We are not answerable to her. We are answerable to Mazen Nandekalo himself. That's number one. Two, two, Mazen Nandekalo's wife is not now, right from the time Ifeanyi Ejiofor was the lead counsel, she has made herself or presented herself to be more comfortable with Ifeanyi Ejiofor than every other lawyer working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Reasons best known to her. Now, all the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, because one thing you should know or people should know is that somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a figure where you presume or you want a single lawyer to be handling his matter. Is a man that needs a large legal team, lawyers who comes together, work as a team, become a force to fight the legal battle of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, choosing to now rely or be with one particular lawyer, if not him, no other person. If not him, no other person must work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That has been the stand and the attitude of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, Uchechi. Now, to the point when Ifeanyi Ejiofor was debriefed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself, your husband have saw the need that Ifeanyi Ejiofor can no longer handle his case because of a lot of reasons, which most of you know. Now, your husband debrief him that he doesn't want him again to handle his case. The set of lawyers who have been in the legal team before the debrief of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, which Ifeanyi Ejiofor has been stopping them from participating in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. And most of these lawyers are the ones directly doing the legal work. Directly doing the legal work. Barrister Lawyer Ejimako has been a force doing legal work of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But when Ifeanyi Ejiofor was the lead counsel, you can remember several times Barrister Aloy Ejimako would be stopped from entering into courtroom. He would be denied entering into courtroom. All of us will be outside. These are the people who carry out the daily duties, legal work of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But on the day of going to court, on the court day hearing, Ifeanyi Ejiofor will connive with the DSS. They will remove our names. Aloy Ejimako, even Nnemeka Ejiofor, they will remove our names from the list of people that will enter there. We will be stopped by the DSS that our names are not included. Aloy Ejiofor will be outside. So now, the
Oh, network. I think it's getting hot. It's getting interested. Please, those
hello,
okay. About is back. Yeah,
hello,
yeah. About
uh-huh.
yeah.
All these things, the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Uchechi, we are seeing all these things. He never cautioned Ejiofor. Rather, he was praising Ejiofor. To the point, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released Ejiofor from representing him. Now, the new legal team were constituted. Aloy Ejimako now led the legal team. Still, Uchechi, the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, still associating herself with Ifeanyi Ejiofor, somebody your husband has led off have debriefed. You didn't see the new legal team, the members of the legal team that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, these are the people that I want to hear. You see them as their enemies. You call them all sort of names. You castigate them in the public. In the public, you are now praising Ifeanyi Ejiofor on daily basis. Somebody that have been laid off, somebody that have been, that have been debriefed by your husband is no longer representing your husband, but you are still associating yourself with him, recognizing him as your husband's lawyer in vacuum when you know that he's no longer your husband's lawyer. And it's not that the decision you are not aware. You are aware that he's no longer your husband's lawyer. Working with him. Now disperse the the lawyers who are currently working for the release of your husband. You don't take them for anything. You don't take them serious. You don't even castigate them. Then how do you expect the members of the legal team to be giving her any message? Because whatever message you will give to her will go to Ejiofor. I can assure you that any message, any secret or strategies he received from us will immediately be in the hands of Ejiofor. And this same Ejiofor, they have been working, frustrating every legal step taken to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out from the from the dungeon.
Okay, no,
And he wants
okay,
us to be working the same person. Now, whatever any information he gets from us, he now get to Ejiofor. So in that situation, we cannot, give her any information. And moreover, he did not employ us to work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu employ us directly, and we are answerable to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay, Barrister. Thank you so much. Now let me just point out some of the key things you just said. You said here that at some point, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the sacked lawyer, we
Yes,
work with DSS to took you guys' names out from entering the court.
yes,
No, and Biafrans, we all saw. I think that was 2 years ago. That was the day
yes,
Barrister. If we all remember when Barrister Aloy Ejimako, the Wise Counsel, won that case in Abia State. The next day was court in Abuja, and Ejimako was not allowed to be in court. And when Onyendu was in court, Onyendu was so angry. Onyendu said, "No, no, no, bring him back, go and bring him." And then what we are saying here is Ezoku Chineke. We have a small space, but what we are here is Ezoku Chineke here. Now, when Barrister is back, Barrister, I want to ask you again because I told you I'm going
yes,
to play a devil's advocate. This question I'm going to let you now.
yes.
Now, the last one is that
Very well.
why are you guys not giving reports to Chika Pauli Dozemu, who head of DOS, and to Chinasa Nwankita? Why are you guys not working with them? And why are you guys decided giving us message on media before? Before now, we know how our message come through the DOS. Well, at what point, what caused it? Give me man. All those is Webido. You guys start giving us message on media through our instruction from our leader. Yeah. You with my point, with my question now. Do you get my question?
your question is why are we not reporting to members of yours like Chike Doziem, Tina
Yes.
Sanworu,
Chinasa
right?
one kita,
All right.
one kita, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes. Mohammed Abbas.
yeah.
Well, well, just like I said to Uchechi, they are not the one that employed us. We are not working for DOS. Neither do we work for Chike Doziem and China Sawori. We are not working for them. We are not answerable to them. Take it now from me. The lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, current the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not working for DOS, are not working for Chike Doziem and China Sawori. They are working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. IPOB is a creation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is the leader of IPOB. And we are lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as well. The lawyers to IPOB. Forget about what Ejiofor is carrying himself, parading himself as the IPOB lawyer. He's fraud. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, I want to
He's
ask
fraud.
something. Yeah, I want to ask you
Okay.
something, Barrister. We
Yes.
had we had that years ago. We heard about discharge and acquitted, won
Okay.
by Ojuofo. What happened then? Why are we still in this situation?
Okay. Okay. Let me come in. When you said what you are talking about now is the appeal, the landmark victory we got from the Court of Appeal. I think that is what you are talking about, right? Are you with me? Yes. Yes. That victory is not secured by Otokome and Ifeanyi Ejiofor.
What?
Maybe the
Can you
Biafrans.
repeat? Can you repeat, please? Can you repeat?
Okay. I said I said the landmark victory that we got at the Court of Appeal on the basis of extraordinary rendition. That victory was not secured by at the Court of Appeal. Like I said earlier, when they were the lead counsel, they don't allow any other lawyer to come close, even against the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that victory at the Court of Appeal, if you remember, it was on the extraordinary rendition that was brought and propagated, propelled by Aloy Ejimako. That victory was secured on the basis of extraordinary rendition. When Barrister Aloy Ejimako came up, are you with me?
Yeah.
Are, are you hearing me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. When Barrister Aloy Ejimako, who is the proponent of extraordinary rendition, came up with extraordinary rendition on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the same Ifeanyi Ejiofor was the one who attacked Aloy Ejimako. He made caricature of the word extraordinary rendition. He fought that extraordinary rendition with his last blood to make sure that that did not see the light of the day. We were working day and night I was vision. Are you people there?
Barrister, go on. I think it's network. Yeah. Please, those
Are
on
you,
Facebook, yeah, those on Facebook, please hit the like button. Hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. Those on TikTok, please, you can power tap and share the program. And if you want to ask question, those on
are you,
TikTok, you can come up and ask your question, but your camera must be open. If your camera is not open, you're not bring it up.
are you,
I will use more space. They won't.
are you people
Um,
there?
yeah,
Are
yeah,
you people there?
yeah. Barrister, go on. Yes.
Uh-huh. So to cut everything short, Ivan Ejiofor attacked the extraordinary rendition, which was the basis, the ground norm that gave victory at the Court of Appeal. We submitted that extraordinary rendition along Ejimako. Then, if Mazi had to force Ozokome and Ifan Ejiofor, and even made his own input, can you believe that all the things, because Ifan Ejiofor and Mike Ozokome never knew anything about extraordinary rendition. They don't know anything about it. To the point that the write-up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made the contribution to the extraordinary revision Aloy brought, Ivan Ejiofor and Ozokome went straight and they copy everything verbatim. It's just like when you are writing something, you say etc. etc. The person will copy and put etc. etc. As he doesn't know where to how, if you want to copy, you copy wisely. Do you understand? So they copied even both the thing Mazi included and some etc. he made the same way they can mapia everything. Now Mazi forced them to find that at the Court of Appeal. Remember that Ifan Ejiofor came on different platforms, open and attacked this extraordinary edition, called Aloy several names that he doesn't know, that he just bring a new foreign district and
Oh, network.
that,
Please, power tap. Like on Facebook, please. Please, like, show some love on Facebook, please, and share the program. Yeah, okay, Barrister,
that,
continue.
that was what gave victory at the Court of Appeal. In fact, the dates of that judgment, Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ozokome did not know. If we tell you that what we did to to secure that date, they are not aware. We got the date and communicated to them. And when the judgment was read in our favor
So
on
that
based on
means
extraordinary edition,
this
some people went
famous.
out and started taking glory
So
of
that means
what
this so-called famous discharged and acquitted was instituted by you and Aloy Ejimako, not even by Ejiofor.
not even by them, not even by them, not even by them. It was on the basis of Aloy's extraordinary rendition that gave that judgment. I
Okay,
can
okay.
tell you
Yeah.
now when that judgment was brought
Mazes
in.
Mez, Eweli Webiko. I have another question. In the second month of the rendition, or the first month, and when a document Ejiofor signed to Rita Eze, inye latitude he create IPOB worldwide, he in charge of IPOB worldwide. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu authorize that letter? If you know about it, you know the letter I'm talking about. The letter eji create umeri account and other things. Enye Rita Eze. I think here was mbo assign this letter first month of the rendition, maybe second week or third week. It is aware that that order was given by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Were you aware? I have the letter here, but it's
I'm,
difficult to find it
I'm
out
not
now.
aware because the period of hello, hello,
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
hear me? Okay.
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm not aware because that period of that first month of Mazi, rendition, Ejiofor was it was Aloy was the first person. Ejiofor was even afraid to visit Mazi Nnamdi at the DSS headquarters. He was afraid. It was even Aloy Ejiofor that encouraged him, gives him the courage to go. Ejiofor, quote me, Ejiofor was afraid. He never visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that first period. It was Aloy Ejimako and a lawyer in his law firm, one barrister Habila Richard, that was going. It was after many times Aloy visited Mazi and was giving Mazi the legal remedies available for him. In fact, Aloy prepared the whole thing that will play out how Mazi will be. This is Saudi Arabia from day one and gave it to Mazi. But because when the Japan now saw that the road is clear for him to go, is no longer afraid. He now came and take charge and stop. And in fact, at the DSS, that guy will come, he will stop us, he will connect with DSS to not allow us in. They did it to allow Ejimako. All the legal opinions prepared by Aloy Ejimako, how Mazi wouldn't have suffered the period they suffered in DSS. It was as a result of Ifeanyi Ejiofor's taking over and blocking every other person. At the end, the whole thing, Aloy Ejimako, said, prepared, canvas, played on. That was why it is even one of those things that came clear to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He realized that he has been defrauded by these so-called people and he let them off. If not, how can somebody, after securing this charge, from the day the Court of Appeal gave judgment, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to.
Barrister, because hold on, before you
Yes.
come to that, yeah, I want to bring is something up before you come to that because I want to ask you in this area. Um,
Okay.
some days ago, about let's say weeks ago now, Barrister Nnamdi Ejiofor visited
Yes.
our brother platform, Betusela. You know,
Okay.
they asked him a lot of questions there about the appeal
Okay.
court, who take our leader to Supreme Court. They ask, but there's one
Okay.
fundamental question they did not ask Barrister
Okay.
Nnamdi Ejiofor. And this
Okay.
question, we have talked about this in this is our little space. And I want you to
Okay.
tell us the way it is, what happened. Now, after
Okay.
this discharge, discharged by the executive, I give it to him by his executive, and Onyendu was in DSS for 8 days, and then they come up about state execution. Please, Can you tell Biafrans, why did the court give federal government that judgment, that state execution? What happened? What did the court find out? Why did the court pass that judgment in favor of Nigeria government? We all know that
Okay.
Nigeria don't want to let our leader go. We understood that. But actually, ebe mmiri so ebe n'okpu ụgbọgụrụ, what they use as an excuse and pass that judgment. Please tell us.
Okay, thank you very much for this
Yeah.
question. You remember after securing that victory at the Court of Appeal, ordinarily, what should have been done by the lawyer? Because to be very honest with you, at that point in time, we are not in charge. Myself, Aloye Jimako, even including Maxwell Opara Nemeka, we are just by the corner because they push us out.
Oh, is it network or attack?
Hello,
Okay, yeah. Go on, Barrister. Yeah.
we are not, you know, carried along. We are not involved. After that discharge, what should have done was at the, by the decision of the Court of Appeal, Mazi and the Kanu has no case because the decision said that based on extraordinary edition, he is not supposed to stand any trial. He's not supposed to stand any trial. Now he was discharged, meaning that that very day, Mazi and Kanu should walk out from detention to his house. Now, it is the duty of the lawyer or the lead counsel to now begin the process to now say, based on this decision of the Court of Appeal, take a step of bringing his client out from detention.
Barrister, go on. Oh, Nigeria network.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
yeah.
So
Yeah, we can hear you.
as I was saying, so to take a step of bringing his client out based on that decision, rather, because something, which best known to them, they waited after 8 days, after 8 days of the judgment, when the Nigerian government, the prosecution, now came and served Mazi.
Oh. Let's wait to see if Barrister will join us again. I think the network is kicking him out, or maybe a call coming in through the phone.
Mazi,
Yeah.
okay.
So Mazi, they came and served the execution at the
Yeah.
DSS.
Here, hold on, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Barrister. Yeah, go ahead, Barrister.
They came and served Mazi instead of execution in the DSS there. After good 8 days, what was the lawyers, the lead counsel were doing after 8 days? Nothing. Now, after serving that stay of execution, they now file their appeal. Now, what that stay of execution, you using a civil process to obtain a criminal case. A stay of execution is not applicable in a criminal matter. You use a civil process of stay of execution to stay a criminal court. That was what happened, and the Michael Zogrom and the Jofo were the lead counsel
Barrister Mandela. No,
handling
I have another
this
question.
matter.
Barrister Mandela.
I've
Yeah,
never
Mazi
yeah,
been,
no,
Egumezi, I'm not stealing
because
your show.
I've,
I'm not
yeah,
stealing your
Master,
show, please.
I'm not.
I know. Master, Papa, when you go because we be choko land, we be important.
Okay,
Choko,
go ahead. Go
choko,
ahead. I have another
yeah,
question.
yeah.
So now the matter for stay of execution came up in court of appeal. A panel, a panel was set up to hear the matter. The same Michael Zokome SAN and the Jofo handle this case. They are the one handling this case. None of us were involved because they drove us out, they pushed us out. Now, when the federal government filed their stay of execution, Michael Zokome responded, filed their affidavit in response of stay of execution. How can now Ejiofor, even Ejiofor is the member, in fact, one of the council representing Mazi Nnamdi, he's still the one deposed to that affidavit. In his affidavit, in most of the paragraphs of affidavit, Ifeanyi Ejiofor deposed, was on that ground, on that basis of that affidavit, that the Court of Appeal gave the ruling in favor of Nigerian government of that stay of execution. In the sense that the affidavit of Ifeanyi Ejiofor
Oh, this is the point. This is the point I want people to understand. Why? This is the point. The people don't know. People are not living. This is where I want people to know. So, Barrister, please explain to it more details, please.
More
It's
details.
very important. Yeah.
you are giving information of what somebody told you. Ifeanyi Ejiofor in that affidavit is giving information that Mike Ozokome told him. You are the lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi. You are not deposing an affidavit in such a serious matter in that form. Even we lawyers is an elementary aspect of law. Even somebody who have not even gone to law school know the issue of hearsay evidence. Affidavit is a statement on oath. You are making a statement on oath.
Oh, network. Allow us to flow network. Nigeria Zoo network. No? Master Prophet, this is area I want people to know what really happened.
So because of his incompetency, that's why all
It's
this thing happened.
yes, we know that Nigerian government don't want Onyendu to be out, but they capitalize
He
on
played because of his
yes, on
enable.
the energy a participant in the vote throw in the court. No, about
Yes.
affidavit. Okay, go on, please.
So 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 can we say that is an ignorance of the law, or can we say that is a calculated attempt by a lawyer of such standard, Chief Michael Zokome SAN and Ifeanyi Ejiofor, putting such affidavit? They should have known that This thing cannot stand. Cannot stand. When I'm making a hearsay statement, as a lawyer, I know that this is a hearsay statement.
So, can you hear me, Barrister? Okay.
Mm.
So, he will be back. So, Biafrans, if you doubt what he's saying, it's on paper, it's on the judgment. Please tell me you want to see the judgment. We send you the hard copy about the judgment. About, it's not. I think it's a C of what? C of C or what? You know. We give you the judgment of the court of the state execution. You will read it by yourself.
So because of
Yeah.
Like I was
Achikote Ekpono lawyer, that's why these things happened.
Yeah.
like I was saying, when
Yeah.
I am making a hearsay statement, I should, as a trained lawyer, is an elementary aspect of law. Is an elementary aspect of law. Making a hearsay, making a hearsay.
The network. I think maybe no.
So 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 it is an aspect an elementary aspect of law. So it was based on that the court now rule that the statement, the affidavit in support of the application is based on hearsay evidence, and we all know that the hearsay evidence is inadmissible in court. So based on that, the stay of execution was upheld. It was granted. Now, can we say that now abụba adịghị nkọ kpọwọ ọkpụ isi amaghị isi akpụ? You understand? Was it
Okay.
an intentional act or a half-baked knowledge of law or what? That is left for the public to answer.
But how come?
So now,
Madam Ishipong, Jine a pushu a jofo as if my or ya one no. How come? Are they not aware of all
because
these things?
because that when the people want to do a mischief, they will abandon the truth. Even if we are showing them that this paper is white or this paper is white, they are seeing it is white or they will turn their face and say it's red because they have agenda they want to establish or carry out. They will ignore it and continue praising evil. That is it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Barrister. Thank you so much for this clarification. So people will understand what really happened. Even the state execution. Why the court granted the state execution to Nigerian government. It's as a result of the I don't know what to use about the Ejiofor. It's about because of what they did. And on that very day, Ejiofor was not in court. Ejiofor moved to East. Stan Ezekome was in the US. So they know what they did.
Yes,
So, okay,
yes.
let's put that one aside.
And after using a civil procedure to grant a stay in a criminal matter, where did they challenge it? Where has it happened?
Okay.
Where has it happened? You remember last time Mazi Kanu came up and placed how much that to even the law students in Nigeria, anybody who can give him a case or who can mention where in the history of Nigerian jurisprudence where they have used civil procedure to upturn a criminal matter. using a civil stay to stay a criminal decision. It was placed for every even a Nigerian student, law student, that if anyone can mention or bring any one single case where such a thing has happened in this country, is going to give that person social millions of because it has never existed, it has never happened. Then why didn't they challenge such procedural error? Why?
Okay, Barrister. Thank you so much. Because I don't have much time. Master Prophet, it's not a question. There's a question you want to ask.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will go straight to the question because Mazi is amazing. I don't want to take your place. Eh?
No.
Barrister,
Yes.
biko after all these things, look on the more so no ga court.
Like what I said earlier, um, we, we are the final stage of the appeal. The final stage of the appeal, that is submitting the brief of argument. Now, once that one is done, which as I'm talking to you now, if not, if not by Monday, so that one will be in. Now, the federal government will now submit their own. When they submit their own, now the court will now give dates when both parties will come to adopt that final written, that brief of argument. That is, once the federal government submit their own, then the court will now give date for for adoption of a brief of argument. That's all. So we are hoping that will be done as soon as possible, because we are going to submit our own is already is ready. By next week, it will be finally submitted. Then the federal government will also do the needful to submit, file their own brief of argument. That is it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Mazi Ichie.
if there is
Onwe chọrọ ịjụ Mazi Ichie.
No, but Barrister, I thank you so much for coming to clarify this. Although it is something that we already knew, we already know that they sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. We knew this right from time, because you cannot tell me how a whole SAN will make such a blunder. And after Kafa made that blunder, they did not show up in Onyendu's previous case. I mean, later case that they were supposed to come in. They rather send in a junior lawyer to represent Onyendu, which was
yes.
a very big subject. Aloy Ejiofor cannot go to the east and stay.
Nnamdi Ejiofor. Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Ifeanyi Ejiofor.
Ifeanyi Ejiofor cannot go to the east and stay. And Ozogome, we said he came to US and stayed. Why an important case like that was being held? That shows a lot of concern. That shows that in fact, they know what they have done. They know they sold the case, and we all know Onyendu equally knew, and that was before then. Onyendu already knew what was going on. That was when Onyendu called and said that we should make sure that Ozegume's fund was immediately paid. You know, in life, when you're doing some certain things, you have to be careful, and you keep your hands clean. By the time things will start falling on you, you will now be shouting, "Oh, I didn't do this evil, I didn't." But you won't know that it was what you did that caused that evil for you. So we all know that they sold Onyendu down the drain. But it will be time. Time will tell. Onyendu will still come out. Time will tell.
Yes.
I just thank you all the whole lawyers that is involved in doing handling Onyendu's case. We stand strongly behind you guys, and we say thank you. We remain loyal and to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no way we are not going anywhere. We stand with him fully with our chest, everything with him. We are not going anywhere. Deal, my brother.
Okay. So thank you so much. Yeah. Master prophets.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chineke. Nna, agara m na baba akpacha m isi. Meele anya m na miro si ọkụ anyụọla. Baba, ọ gịnị mere? Ya sị na ọ maka mma adịghị nkọ. Maasị, ọ gịnị mere kwena iwere hụ ihe ha na-eji amụ mma igu mụọ ọnụ mma ka iji kpajie m isi. O si etiene na ya wụrụzie na the baba ama isi akpa. Ọkụ anyụọla. And ọ maka baba ama isi akpa ka Supreme Commander of the Indigenous People of Biafra ji nọrọ n'ọnọdụ ọ nọ n'ime. And nwee some idiots na-agbagharịnụ na-akọ bullshit na-epromotu that efulefu ahụ. Ọ ihe m ji na-asị Chileke alaefuone ka nwoke jere jee were ego ya jee kụrụ efulefu. Imagine to the extent n'elu ụwa ahụ ịma reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji na-amagharị everywhere ka oke ọkpa. Ya wụrụ na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwere udo, ọ karị dị na-amagharị ka oke ọkpa, ya marala ebe. Ọ maka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọnụhụ n'ụlọ ya tọrọ ọjị, a sị na nwoke anọ nga ya n'opiri amụ. Supreme Commander na-agbagharị ka oke ọkpa, a sị ha na ọ maka ihi nwaanyị, maka ihi ụmụ nwaanyị eji ha si na ọ dịghị capable ịchị ndị Igbo ọ idu ndị Igbo. Ana m esi Nnamdi Kanu Supreme Commander, ya wụrụ na ọ maka na ị chọrọ nwaanyị, ndị Igbo ga-enye gị nwaanyị na all the whole states of Biafran land. Every state akpọta nwaanyị kpee gị tama nwaanyị, a sị gị tama nwaanyị. But focus on na inwere onwe ndị Igbo. Chineke na nga nwoke nọ n'ụlọ ye n'opiri amụ onye ọjọọ. Ya wụrụ na enwere a steeti na Nnamdi Kanu na-elupụrụ na ibu ya eji. Ya wụrụ na enwere ihe mere na maybe na somebody gbara Supreme Commander aka ntị. Ọ wụrụ na ọ nwere ihe mere na somebody kụrụ Supreme Commander aka n'obi. Ya wụrụ na enwere ihe mere na somebody dọrọ na Supreme Commander na trouser. Chileke alefuone. Nnamdi Kanu wụ mmadụ, but na ọ wụ mmadụ enwekwara ihe ọzọ na ọ wụ onye ndu ndị Igbo igogbo anyị ji ahụ ụzọ. Ị nwere ike pụọ hụ ọdanimanụ ma ya akara anya gba ya aka ntị, but ịma na o nwere arụsị so onye ha n'azụ. O nwere ihe ndị Igbo na-ekwu, Maazị Ezumezu ewele iwe na ana m ekwu too much nna, biko nkwu too much ewele na maka elu ma akwụsị nna.
No, go on.
Enwere ịga na Biafran land gaa hụ ndị ara ka ha na-akpagharị, hụ ndị ara ka ha na-akpagharị. Agụrụ na-egbu ha, just ha na-akpagharị na-atọtụrụ ihe. Were keke kugbuo otu onye ara ahụ mgbe ohu ka ị ga-ahụ somebody na-ara ndụ gasị hey na ihe ewụkwa ọpara nne ya si gị na ọkụ anyụọla mgbe ohu atụọla gị ihe ndị ivi na anaghị eje eli eze agụchiela gị ga eweta ya asịghị ahụ m na supreme commander wụ onye ara asịghị m na supreme commander wụ somebody wụ na enwere ihe kwụrụ ya n'azụ and mgbe igbu onye arụsị kwụrụ n'azụ mebi mgbe ohi igbugo onye hụ arụsị agba nkịtị na-ele gị bete mgbe igbu onye mgbe ohu ka arụsị ga-apụta sị gị hei na ya nwe onye Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ịkụ ya aka ntị Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ịmụra ya na trauza ọ gị marakwana ya na trauza dọ ya ibi gasị ndị Biafra gịnị Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ịkpọ ya tai maka ihi na Nnamdi Kanu na-amarị ka oke ọgba ọ nụhụ n'ụlọ ya tọrọ ọjị ohe mere o ji mmanụ ọnya arụrọ m nrọ Chineke atụmashi ọnụ n'ọfọ ekwensu Nnamdi Kanu ebupụrụ na ya ibu ya echi so mgbe nwoke na-amagharị ka oke ọkpa mgbe nwoke na-anụghị n'ụlọ ya tọrọ ọjị ekwe maka ihe no mebi no mgbe nwoke na-enwetaghị ihe o kwesịrị inweta n'ụlọ mgbe nwoke na-enweghị ezumike n'ụlọ ya ele ihe ọ ga-eme ya nwee nwa agbọghọbịa mara mma na-eji ya eje asị na maka ihi na ọ tụmara nwaanyị n'ime Nnamdi Kanu biko onye ọbụla gbatara ya so enyemaka nwoke anụghị n'ụlọ ya tọrọ ọjị but ya wụrụ na nwaanyị gbara Nnamdi Kanu aka ntị ya wụrụ na nwaanyị mara Nnamdi Kanu tai ya wụrụ na nwaanyị dọrọ na Nnamdi supreme commander of the indigenous people of Biafra dọrọ ya na trouser ya wụrụ na eziokwu Chineke Nnamdi Kanu wụ mmadụ but o si etinye na ihe ewuru eziokwu ọchịagha ndị Igbo ka nwaanyị dọrọ na trouser papụrụ ya ibu ya eji ya wụrụ na eziokwu Chineke ekpekwele ihe ya wụkwụla eziokwu beti ya wụrụ na enwere ihe ewuru eziokwu alaefuo ndị Igbo biko na bilitenụ Nnamdi Kanu awụghị onye nwaanyị ga-akụli aka n'obi o mebi ga-agafere sọmgbe nwa agbọghọbịa apụta nwaanyị aka n'obi onye ewu onye ndu ndị Igbo onye ndu ọchịagha supreme commander Nnamdi Kanu ndị o nwere na social media lenu how many people nọ nga na ndị o nwere na social media 5% ndị dị against him 95% including cancer na Chikedozie m nwere 95% and Nnamdi Ezebiro supreme commander he nwere 5% mmadụ ole na-ege anyị ntị nga na 15% but jee nga ha ga-asị ọtọgbọ nwanne ya jee nga ha ga-asị tọnda gbagbuo nne ya ị ga-ahụ 5,000 so we are just 5%. We are 5%. But ọnwa mgbe nta Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ịkụ ya aka ntị Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ịkpọ ya tai Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ịdọrọ ya na trouser Nnamdi Kanu akarịa na nwaanyị ibupụrụ ibu ya echi in fact Nnamdi Kanu pụta anyị ga-akpọta ya wụrụ ụmụ nwaanyị ka ọ chọrọ akpọtara ya ụmụ nwaanyị ya tama Mazi ewulewe biko na ekpufere m ọnwa kansa si na nwoke ndị nwanụ nwa onye ara na master prophet na m nwa onye ara Chineke alefuo ihe m ji si na 2015 si you ụdị batara
Master Prophet. It's okay, Master Prophet. It's okay. No.
Alefuo
It's okay. No.
Chineke
All the
Alefuone.
all the so emotional.
Alefuone na mgbu onye ara. Ọ mbụrụ amụma Donald Trump ya bịa na mmezu. Eburu m amụma na 2011 si nwaanyị iwu kansa. Ị ga-etinye Nnamdi Kanu na nsogbu. Chineke fuone fuone. Nsi ya na ị ga-etinye POB na iwu kansa gbasara POB. Today, ọ gị na ka o si etinyene IPOB na-agba aghara. Aha ya na oti mkpu. Nsi na 2014 nsi Chileke m lee anya si Chileke n'iwu Delilah. Sikwa na 2014 n'iwu Winnie Mandela. Chineke o si etinyene. O si etinyene. Hey, mụ na-ejere ozi ndị na-ejere m ozi. Ha sị na mgbe onye ara. Chineke alefuone. Alefuone ala Igbo na-agba aghara. Nwanne
Okay, Master Professor. Okay, no,
alefuone.
I'm already too emotional, you know. Barrister.
Yes, yes.
There is a video I want to play here, and I want you to listen to it, and also take this message to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's nothing a bond for a woman can do that will bring him down. No matter how many there are they, the lie, the propaganda will remain loyal to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We remain loyal to him. We love him nationally. So I will play this video, and I also want to take this message to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that na IPOB worldwide Biafrans and non-Biafrans love him, and we stand by him. In 2015, like I said before, most of us will not like the way a man and master prophet is present his message. But even in 2015, he talked about cancer. There is a cancer in IPOB. I like when I say things that mention names. Our leader's wife, Uchechi. He said there's a cancer. It's a cancer. And most of us are not happy with that name. I am not happy. We said no. But today, in 2024, why Delilah? I said, Master Prophet, why? Why? But now check all those things. So, the same woman, Uchechi Kanu, told us that he is working with the honor instead of DOS in 2015. And that is why our leader kitchen here on the put. Can you imagine that? Our leader's mother, why not go more, why to go Ugo, gonna drag on media. Nnedia okwu jumbu n'ọnụ kama Onyendu ka na-edele anya maka agwụ onye Igbo. Now, this is the same woman few weeks ago, some days ago, now came on air again to tell us that he have the power. He have the capacity to cause havoc. And all the way you talk about so I want to be able to listen to this, to listen to her. No one with the power to cause havoc.
Some of you do not understand that I possess the capacity required in every ramification to wreak havoc. The sort of havoc you have never imagined in your dreams. But some of you do not understand I possess the capacity required in every ramification to wreak havoc. The sort of havoc you have never imagined in your dreams. But I have endured so much in this journey. I have stayed my hands and I have stayed my tongue because I understand that once I give in to the bait of these morons, then church abasa. But I have endured so much in this journey. I have stayed my hands and I have stayed my tongue because I understand that once I give in to the bait of these morons, then church abasa.
So, this message, our leaders who are feeling lie on air.
This is
Yeah.
First of all, ọ bụrụ na onye ndu atụbara nwaanyị ime, ọ nwoke ka ọ ya atụba ime.
Yeah.
Ọ gosi na onye ndu anyị kwụ chinchin.
Very well.
And I have no regret whatsoever. Bonus next them onye ndu anyị na nwoke ibie now. Went to Adma Noyali somehow. Also, ya bulu 20 females going to my met together. Mwabu to Chizoku. I don't care. Secondly, I always on certain things I try as much as possible not to dabble into. If I was Onyendu and family, especially if I was I don't want to dabble into it. But because of this thing, say Uye Ezurie, or Chezoknebu. Uye Ezurie, or one to me is Rezu. Now we cause any havoc na this movement. Uye Ezurie. Or movement in Kanu, I'm not a Chineke Akania, Nakachude. Uye Ezurie. Unless Mona, now the living God that I serve does not have a hand in this movement. But Obona Chineke keep promising in a hand in this movement. Umu Yezuri, the one where Obona na Niata Yamaruna, Umu Yezuri, only for waiting the Munu, I am you now. On you are, I am one why. Umu Yezuri, and Umu make it a Mitsuya. Umu Yezuri, Umu Chineke Pano Macadistin. Oche no so onye ndu anyị ka Chineke kwado maka this thing. O nwere ndị Chineke kwadokwa maka this thing. Bụ ka onye ndu anyị bụ onye nọ n'isi anyị. Ụmụ ewu ni. Ga-echeke ndị niile planụ something against onye ndu. Ndị niile planụ like IPOB. Ga-echeke ebe facha niile nọ today. Janubia ụmụ ezuri. She cannot do anything. Umi Ezuri can keep way back. That's the only thing I can say, and I will say about this. Umi Ezuri, she cannot do nothing. What if I am Umi Ezuri?
Yeah.
Before anyway, let me keep quiet. Umi Ezuri.
Yeah. So, Prince, Barrister, please take this.
Yeah.
Not say anything about that issue, please.
Huh? No. I'm talking to Barrister. Yeah.
Okay, but a different thing. Barrister will not talk about that, please.
No. I'm messing. Onyendu.
Okay.
You know. So please, Barrister, take this message to Onyendu. Say na ebe nwunye ya ni ọ gwara anyị. And this struggle ọbara pugo ma nwoke ma nwaanyị. parents Onyendu, our leader, tinye ndụwa n'ime ya. 28 men tinye ndụwa n'ime ya. Ma ndị anyị ma ndị anyị amala. Ka nwaanyị mepere ọnụ na-agwa anyị that na o nwere power capacity to cause havoc. That na o mee ya chọọchị agbasa.
Can I say something?
Maazị ezumezu nwa ekwensu, enwere m ike nka. Ka nwaanyị na-ekwu okwu a. Wejere anyị onye were meseji wejere onye ndu sị na ibe nwunye ya kwu. Ndewo.
I want to assure the Biafrans, the lovers of freedom all over the world, those listening to us and those that will, listen to this program now or now, that little did many know that Uchechi, the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cannot stop the movement Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created. Are you with me?
Yeah, go on.
Yes, cannot stop it. It is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can stop it. Nobody. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very, very strong and is a man of his word. He never draws back. Let me tell you people, most of you may not know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has information even more than some of us that are outside. Are you getting the point? So you see all these things that have been said by his wife, whatever. I want to assure Nigeria they should not even panic or even think that they have anything to do. Nothing, like the previous speaker said that Mazi said that as if you people know very well. The worst she can do is all these things is coming out in the air talking, thinking that he's destroying. He want to, thinking that by coming out granting interviews to one issue punk, saying all manner of things she has been saying, that will now go anywhere. It didn't hold any water. I can assure you that. Take for example, if we are not, you are spring leader's wife. You are not in good time with the late parents. You are not in good time with the siblings. You are not in good time with in-laws and good friends. You are also not in good time with the lawyers who your husband has returned, recognized, working for the release. All these people, you are not in good time with them. They are your enemies. The only people that are your friends are those ones that those ones that are working day to day to continue to perpetrate your husband for your husband to remain in detention. Those ones that their husbands have declared their enemies. Those ones that their husbands have released from the job, the brief. These are your close associates. These are your good friends. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Ndị Igbo sị, nwanyị nwunye m na-aga atụrụ onye mmeghara adịghị ama mma ya wụrụ onye ahụ the best friend ya. Elee ihe wụ ebumnobi ya? Elee ihe wụ ebumnobi ya? Otu ugbo ị nọ na ya wife, his best friend is your enemy. That your wife, will you not suspect her? So that is to tell you that
Because the Nigerian government plan.
I'm not really far around.
Oh, okay. One more thing, barrister, because maybe a couple of days now, maybe a few days from now, we go and see our leader. We'll call out this message
Yes.
again. Onyendu. Go na China Sawan Kita. Now the message China Sawan Kita in 2022 or 23. They are about to carry it now, but we are here. We are not shaking. That we shall also
Yes.
defeat them. China Sawan Kita put that the Nigeria government want to charge Onyendu about extravagant spending IPOB money. I want you guys to listen. Now, they want to carry it out now, but we assure them they shall fail. I want you guys to listen. So many years back, wait till I say it.
Because the Nigerian government plan to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of extravagant spending of an organization money. If you people don't know, so they want to rope it on our head. Because the Nigerian government plan to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of extravagant spending of an organization money. If you people don't know, so they want to rope it on our head.
This was in 2022, where they are making all those plans. That is why Chika Paul Edoziem did not obey Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by writing a memo about Collins Chinedu as National Coordinator of Germany. There's a, now this is their next plan.
Okay. Can I shock you? Can I tell you this? You see all these their gimmicks is not new to us. It's not we know them very well, and in fact, any of their calculated attempt is fell on arrival. Do you know that the same Chinas Aworu, when we got the judgment in Enugu about the Python dance, that the court awarded about if I'm not mistaken about 1 billion naira. Chinas Aworu, with the people that they made the statement in their presence, they told us that Chinas Aworu were saying that money is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Aloy Ejimako fraudulently put only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name in that Python dance. That money, they will drag it with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is not his money. You understand? That Python dance, that is IPOB money, that they would drag it to tell you, these are the plans that are dead on arrival. You understand? So all these their statements, all these their gimmicks, you understand, can only, in fact, is already failed. They don't know. They claim to, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their leader, but they don't know him very well. They don't know him. Little did they know that this is a man, is a full force. So all they have been trying or doing all these years in order to tarnish his image or to reduce, people to revolt against him. Instead, people are liking him the more and more. Are you getting it? So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains strong. You see, when you tell all this is a laugh because he's a man. Immediately he step out, all of them will disappear. They will disappear. I can assure you that.
Yeah. So
I can assure you that.
Yeah, Master Prophet, or any other thing, because on this note, we will be winding down. And Biafrans, please tomorrow, tomorrow I have this program tomorrow 7 p.m. One Yishi Punk Nneka Chimezie was exposed on VOP radio. So this program is going to be tomorrow because tomorrow, today's program, I will buy the 2 Timbodombo. But tomorrow program, I eat one yo Timbodombo once more again. Yeah. So tomorrow join us on this program. And again, I urge you guys, please go and follow Biafra Radio. This is where you will be getting the ultimate truth. Because all the information you needed will not be coming out from this small space anywhere. Go and follow Biafra Radio. Anything in Cholema, ask a question, write it there. Someone will respond to you. And for those who want to join families, IPO family, please put your information there. No, ask them the question. The country you are, someone will contact you. But you must follow Biafra Radio. It's very important. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Please go and follow. And that's where we IPO Head of Finance, Madam Nyanya, is coming to give us the message from Onyendu Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu. So it's very important. You must follow Biafra Radio. Download the app. No, and then when our barrister app, we got the network. Master Prophet, we another message because I don't go 2 hours now. We have to go now.
Yeah, you're perfectly my brother. Ekelere m gị n'ụbọchị taa ịkpọbata m ka anyị na nwanne anyị nwoke karịa. Ala na-agba aghara aghara lefuone. Ụdịrị ihe anyị na-anụ na-agani. I believe him na aga m ahụ all these things. Eche m na anọ m na Lulu world. But ihe ndị na ha emene n'ihu anyị. Ihe m ga-asị wụ nwaanyị isi pọnkụ ka end up otu ụmụnwaanyị highway ji end up. Even ihe ụmụnwaanyị highway ga-eji akara ya mma wụ na ha bi na America. Most of them nwere ihe a na-arụ. But ka nwaanyị isi pọnkụ wụ ọ nọ na Nigeria. And mgbe o setie na ego ọ na-enweta na social media, ọ ga-enwetakwa ya again. But ya wụrụ na o nwere nwaanyị gbara Nnamdi Kanu aka ntị. Ọ wụrụ na e nwere nwaanyị kụrụ Nnamdi Kanu aka n'obi. Ọ wụrụ na e nwere nwaanyị mara na Nnamdi Kanu na trouser. Ọ wụrụ na e nwere nwaanyị kwapụrụ ya echi. Ọwụhụ ndị Igbo, ọwụhụ Nnamdi Kanu ka ị mara aka ntị. Ọwụhụ Nnamdi Kanu ka ị kụrụ aka n'obi. Ọwụhụ Nnamdi Kanu ka ị dọrọ na trouser. Ọwụhụ Nnamdi Kanu ka ị pushuru aka. Ọ ndị Igbo. Because Nnamdi, Supreme Commander, Onyendu. Onyendu ndị Igbo. Mazi Ezumeze ekelene m gị n'ụbọchị taa. Asị m biko ndị Igbo, support ọnụ Nnamdi Kanu. Support ọnụ nwanne anyị nwoke, support ọnụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maka ndị iro anọzughị n'ezi. Ndị iro bụ ndị ya na ya kwụ na-eri nri. Na-eri nri n'otu efere. Chineke, ala efuone. Ala efuone, ala na-agba aghara aghara. Biko ndị Igbo, ụmụnne anyị. Otu Maazị Ezumeze na-eji apụta, biko support ọnụ ya. Na comment nọ. Because sometimes ndị iro, ana m ahụ sometimes ndị iro na-abata na-ekwu inye ọnụ ha n'ọnụ. Ndị hụchara eziokwu ha sị na asị ka ha mma. Biko na support ọnụ Maazị Ezumeze. Maazị Ezumeze ekelene gị n'ụbọchị taa, ya dịkwara gị na mma. Ekelene m barista. Barista kara aka. Ama m barista. Ihe awụ oji niile m jiri Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Among oji ndị m jiri Maazị Nnamdi Kanu yarị 10. Maybe ejiri m barista 6. Oji niile o jiriri ya and o wetara report. Ndị ọzọ m jiri oji njie ha. Are m sure na ha jiri dị oji. But Barrister Mandela and Barrister Jumako, they are great and great indeed. And anyị ga na support ha. Ndewo.
Yeah. Ndewo, Master Prophet. Yeah. Mazi Chie, please, Onyendu Ikwu, but we'll be winding the curtain now.
If I'm way cool now, I have to go. I have to say we go nowhere. And on work on I'm for yeah, pussy fire I name. And we are standing with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kamala Ozuzu. We are standing with him. And if I say make I me. If Obunonye instruction Obunonye is valid, whatever he says goes. He's the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. So when you're banana cause nonsense now call on way. And don't forget to be around. Go and download Biafra Radio. 30th of May, Mike Arnold is coming to give us the Sokoto Declaration. He's coming. So on the 30th of May, be tuned in. Listening to Radio Biafra. Biafra Radio, I mean to say, not Radio Biafra Radio. At the end of the day, you will be blessed that you were there. And like Mazi has already told you, if you go to Biafra Radio, you can put up a comment there. You will be reached. Leave your information. Even if you don't want to leave your information, you can leave your Facebook information, your messenger information, and you will be contacted. And we will move on. Or you can equally reach Mazi's Mezu. Any message that is given to him will get to us. But you see this struggle that we're in, nobody can stop it. Amu bonyai. Amu. Oh, see ne bogidi, nke ne brogidi on your posture yoni. Nke ne wele keep you on your pass. Ogidi yoni. You cannot stop a moving train. Amu begamu. I will stop right here. I'll stop right here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Biafrans, Mazi's Mezu will say, can everybody, those are against us, those are that's with us. But one thing for sure, we must stand in the path of the truth. You must stand in the path of the truth. And for others that want to disobey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we say, lie down. It didn't start today. Your energy keep us going. You guys' energy keep us going.
Chains can't silence the truth.
Mazi ịnọ na TikTok na TikTok ka ị nọ. Mba Mazi chi eziokwu odogwu dibegu anyị anapụ ya. Ana m asị ndị 5% kwen ndị 5% mụọ ọnụ kachanụ bilikwenu. Ndewo Mazi. Mazi ụmụ ga na-eme nyechiri anyị ọfụ o. Flying monkey. Yeah.
T-shirt. T-shirt there, #1 miscreant.
Yeah. So,
Onyendu number 1 miscreant. I number 2.
yeah.
Number 3. Miscreant millions.
Yeah.
So your brother. I'm not going to flying monkey. We accept. But flying monkey,
They were, yeah, they wouldn't be fans. They wouldn't.
Truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization. Behind the bars, your dreams still fly. Carried by the wind across the sky. Your people whisper, we're with you still. For the truth you spoke, for the strength of will. They can cage your body, not your soul.